If you like fruits and veggies, and if you like fruit and veggie hauls, I think you should hit the subscribe button right now. Subscribe. Hey you guys, it's Kristina, and I'm excited to be back with you today because it is time for another delicious fully raw fruit and veggie haul. You guys know how much I love my fruits and my veggies. Really love them, and I think that you do too, which is why I'm always so excited to share with you guys what's in my fridge. The fall season is just here. Halloween is here. Thanksgiving is almost here, and it's that time of year where I get to share with you all of the seasonal fruits around this time. Pumpkins, pomegranates, persimmons, and so much more. I know a lot of people are always worried once we hit the cold weather seasons. What am I gonna eat if I'm raw or vegan, and how am I gonna do this? And I've been doing this 12 years, and I've never ever been without something to eat. And it's all about embracing the seasons, eating local, supporting organic, eating the fruits of the season. And this video is gonna be all about those vibes. Before I show you what's in my fridge, I just wanted to show you really quickly that today I went out and I bought myself some flowers. Do you like them? I buy myself flowers quite a bit actually, but these just really caught my eye and they're really beautiful, and I tend to buy myself flowers a lot, but I went a little overboard today. Why? Because flowers make me happy, and for me, I believe this journey is all about self-love. It's all about doing the things that make you happy and that bring you joy, and sometimes buying flowers is a part of that process. For me, this is very much mind, body, spirit healing. Food is obviously a huge component of the body part. Mind is always about working on yourself, making sure that you are always doing your best to become your best, becoming strong up here as well as physically. And spiritually, also connecting yourself to Mother Nature, to the earth, eating the foods that are grown from the earth so that we can be more connected, so that we can be conscious, so that we can be woke. I really want to do a future video on how this food wakes us up spiritually. I know I've done it before and I've talked about this before, but now more than ever, I'm seeing so many people wake up to this message that food wakes you up. Perhaps it's that intro door, it's that gateway drug that gets you to the next level of consciousness so that we can really begin to create a more conscious, environmentally friendly, peaceful, powerful, and loving planet together. I really believe that food is a huge component of this. A woman actually commented on my Instagram this morning, and I responded to her, and she said that my account always used to be about food, and that all she used to like watching was recipes from me, and now I've started posting more different things on my Instagram, more lifestyle, more mind, body, spirit, travel, so much more. And she was just saying how she didn't like that and she wanted me to just stick to food. But the thing is I feel like we're forever evolving and forever changing, and it's not just about food. Food is a major component, absolutely, and I'm never ever gonna stop doing food because that's what brought me into this journey. That's what woke me up. But I do also believe it's important to discuss the mental and the spiritual benefits of this as well, because for me, the physical benefits was just scratching the surface. And then once I really got into self-love and becoming a better version of myself and really transforming and evolving, I am finding that this is taking me to the next level in regards to my growth. I want to bring you guys with me. I don't ever want to just stay the same. I want to grow with you guys. And as I'm becoming more in tune with myself and more enlightened in the things that are happening in my life, I want to share them with you so that you can become a better version of yourself as well. Don't you just love all the feels? Don't you just love all the feels? I will say this though, eating all this food has made me into much more of a highly emotional person. Not that I wasn't emotional before, but it has made me more in tune with the things that are happening inside of me. And sometimes I do have to take a moment and step back and be like, what am I feeling? How can I take this and apply this and make this into a better me? I know it may sound weird to some people that like food was that catalyst for me, and maybe this doesn't belong in my fridge haul video, but it's coming up and therefore I'm talking about it, and I hope you guys appreciate that authenticity. It's happening. So flowers, emotions, spirituality, food, fridge. Hey, it's my life. It's my, I like to sing sometimes. Okay, so let's get started. Let me show you what's in my fridge. And I do want to just say that everything that is in my fridge right now is for real. Nothing is sponsored. This is completely a what's in my KB fridge. This is a fully raw fridge. So everything that is here is what I'm gonna be eating this week. I know I've been doing a lot of traveling lately, and normally I would have a little bit more, but I leave in 2 weeks to go traveling again, and by the time I get this video up, it'll probably be like leave in 2 days. So what you're looking at is enough to get me through like 3 or 4 days probably, and I know that sounds like a lot, but I eat a lot of food. So remember, raw foods are higher in water content, lower in calories. So I do eat a lot of food. I'm also super active. I love running. I love going to the gym. I've been doing weights lately. I do yoga every day, hot yoga, not just regular yoga. And yeah, so eat a lot of fruit. I eat a lot of greens. Loving my avocados lately, and all the above. Let's get started into the fridge section. Starting with the top shelf, I have strawberries and blueberries and a ton of grapes in the back. Lately, I've been putting all of my berries in jars. I'm really doing my best to not use any plastic whatsoever. I want to do a future video on getting rid of plastic in our homes. I think that's so important, and if you guys are interested in sending me more details about that, feel free to email me. I'll put that in the description below. I also have fresh green juice that I have been making every morning. Celery, kale, romaine, cucumber, lemon, and ginger. And then I have an orange and carrot juice and a pineapple and ginger juice. I have a ton of Evermore water. Every time somebody comes over, I love to have fresh water. I love drinking water. Currently in my house, my water filter's broken, so there's been a lot of Evermore water happening in my house lately. Second shelf right here, I definitely have a lot of colorful things going on for the season. As you can see, I have a lot of pie pumpkins. Raw pie pumpkins, because I'm going to be making a lot of raw pumpkin pie soon from my recipe from my book. I've got pomegranates, lemons, rainbow carrots, romaine, limes, little bitty tangerines, red, yellow, and orange bell peppers, avocado. You don't see this, but I have about 12 other avocados in the drawer below. Actually, wait a minute, here it is. There you go. A ripe papaya, and I have my herbs soaking up some nutrients in the jars right over here. I have mint, thyme, and basil. The next row, I have more pie pumpkins. I will be making a lot of pumpkin pie. Yes, this is true. I have all apples behind there, so it's maybe like 30 apples. I'll probably be juicing those. I have purple cabbage, more lemon, pink radishes that I'll be putting in my salad, and then I have cucumbers and zucchinis. I'll be making noodles out of these and also juicing them. And as you guys always know, I have greens on the bottom shelf here. Always greens. I cannot get enough greens, and lately I've been eating like 3 to 4 heads a day, sometimes a meal. I think the other day I had a record of like 11 heads of greens in my day. Throughout the day, I ate like 8 heads of greens, and then somewhere in the morning, I juiced an extra 3 or 4 heads of greens, and so I've really been feeling the greens lately. Maybe it's the change of seasons, but they're hydrating. They're filled with so many nutrients. I am loving my greens. That's all on the bottom here. I definitely have everything from kale, celery, red leaf lettuce, some Swiss chard is in there as well, spinach, cilantro, parsley, tons of cilantro and parsley. I'm really getting into my herbs lately. Don't really have much going on right here, but I have been. I have some kelp noodles that I got. There is some nutritional yeast. My mom loves that. There's some dried herbs here, some coconut, pine nuts. And now I want to show you guys what's on my counter. It doesn't look pretty. It's been ripening for a while, but I think you guys should see it. So we have one giant pumpkin, like a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. I don't know what you call those, but we're planning on carving it sometime this week. I also have a fresh bowl of cut pineapple. I just cut that up because I'm gonna use it either for dinner or juicing in the morning, and that's probably about 2 or 3 pineapples cut up. I also have a huge bowl of ripe mango that I just sliced. I got a case of mango that was super ripe from the Asian market. And so this is like 6 mangoes that I just sliced that I'm gonna have ready to eat in my fridge. I also have a bowl of tangerines and lemons and another plate of persimmons, fuyu persimmons, pomegranate, lemons, and more. I also have a bowl of cherry tomatoes, red and orange, a cantaloupe, and I have a ton of bananas. This is only a small portion of the amount of bananas that I have in my house. I bought another case this morning. Something that I'll do with my bananas is I'll buy a case like every 3 or 4 days. I'll eat what I can and then I'll peel them, put them in a Ziploc bag and freeze them, and I'll use them in my smoothies throughout the week. Family loves smoothies, and bananas are a go-to in winter, especially in the mornings, after I drink my green juice, after I get my workout in. Just so good. I love it. Oh, and speaking of that, I also have some spirulina that just came in. But yes, I do use Sunwarrior protein in my banana smoothies. I have so many different YouTube recipes with that on there. So it would be bananas, frozen cherries, which I'm about to show you right here. Got some of these today too. All frozen fruit in my fridge right now. Frozen fruit and nuts. So that would be bananas, frozen cherries, a scoop of Sunwarrior, and you can add whatever else in there that you need, but those 3 ingredients are pretty much all set. And some coconut water. I forgot to get coconuts at the store today.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine, and you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I would have got young coconuts today at the store had I remembered. That's okay. Oh, and one more thing. Hemp seeds and sesame seeds, these are great for dressings. And I've been getting a lot of aloe vera lately. This has been great to put in my smoothies or just scoop once a day. I also have been making my own hair mixes with this that I am planning a future video to show you guys with this. And I've also been putting some of this on the scar on my knee. Those of you who've been following me know that when I was in Bali, I fell and I busted open my knee and I had to have 6 stitches. And what's been helping me has been putting aloe vera and essential oils on my knee. It's been helping so much. So aloe vera is great for your hair, for your skin, for everything. Love aloe vera. I've had a lot of people recently also ask me if I could do a pantry haul video, and I think I will prepare one to do for you. I really want to do a pantry haul video. The funniest thing is I just never have anything in my pantry. I always have stuff in my fridge. I tend to focus on the fresh food, as I hope you guys all do as well. But I also think it would be fun to show you guys what I eat when it's not just a fresh fruit or vegetable. Maybe I'll get Thrive Market involved because they're kind of cool and they help you save money on groceries as well. So this is what is in my house currently. Nothing too crazy, nothing different from the norm that I usually have going on, but so much more sentiment here. And you know, just some things that I'm working on for myself right now. Me being open and transparent with you is me post-closing co-op. I'm still very much trying to find my way, and I very much appreciate every single one of you guys who've been there to support me along the way. Not having raw fully organic anymore, being patient with me as I travel and am, doing different things to rediscover my purpose. And I think my purpose is still the same, but we all have our journeys, and I appreciate those of you who've been so understanding and loving with me. It really does mean the world. As always, I'm excited to answer your questions about this lifestyle, to inspire you to become the healthiest version of yourself. So if you have any questions, be sure to write them below. I'm always happy to share with you what I have in my home. Mom's doing great post-challenge, by the way. And yeah, if you guys want more daily updates, don't forget to follow my Instagram stories and check it out there. If you haven't already, and if you like my videos, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Working on more recipes for you guys that are gonna be coming out this week. All right, you guys, I hope you have enjoyed this quick, simple video of what's in my fridge, what's in my kitchen right now. I appreciate and love you all so much, and I'm sending you all my hugs and my love. Bye.